Good morning everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of Office Adda 24/7. My name is Amanjyot and today we are here to discuss another MCQ series on principles and practices of banking. So as we know that we have started a certain series related to the MCQ of principles and practices of banking, in which we are practicing certain MCQ with the conceptual understanding so that we will be able to cover small topics with the help of MCQs. Okay, so first of all, good morning to all of you. How are you all? So let's start the session. Before starting the session, this is our 37th class on the principles and practices of banking MCQ. And one information for all of you, from tomorrow the JAIIB registration is going to start. From 1st of September your JAIIB registration is going to start. So do make sure you fill the registration as soon as possible. Okay, so that there will be no delay from the side of bank or the payment not done at the right time, or certain money has been stuck in the certain process, that these types of activities do not have to face. So do make sure that as soon as the registration starts tomorrow at on 1st of September, do register yourself for the exam. Okay, now let's start the session. Before starting the session, those candidates who are live in the session, do share the session with your colleagues on the different social media platform, Telegram or any other social media platform you are linked to, who are preparing for the same exam. Okay, now let's start. Before starting that, there are something important I want to tell you, that is, if you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application, because here you will find questions regarding the banking awareness that is actually going to help to understand what actually the basic banking is. Then if you are new to the Office of Adda 24/7 channel, do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, now there is a selection batch going to start. So these are the English medium batches. You can see that one batch started from 16th of August already, and the another batch is going to start from 12th of September. This is a selection batch. So one target batch has been started on 16th of August and one selection batch is going to be start from 12th of September. That is a kind of crash course for those candidates who have not joined the target batch. So the kind of crash course has been launched for them, that is starting from the 12th of September. And the PPB Principles and Practices of Banking subject individually is starting from 5th of September. So you can see that there are these batches for English medium candidate who have not enrolled yet. They can enroll by using the code Y496 and will get 81% off for today only. Okay, next important part is that the CAIIB bilingual batch is going to start from 12th of September. So if you have any friend who are preparing for CAIIB exam and they are looking for a certain platform that from where they can prepare their exam, then you can suggest them that the CAIIB batch is starting, that is a bilingual batch, on 12th of September itself, so they can join this particular batch. And also the bilingual JAIIB batch is going to start from 5th of September. So you can see, if there is a certain candidate who want to join the bilingual batch, they can go with the 5th September batch. If they want to join the English medium batch, they can go with the 12th September batch. Okay, and to enroll in any of the batch, the same code will be used, that is Y496, and you will get 80% discount here. And if you purchase from our 24/7 application, you will get 1% additional discount. So overall 81% discount is right now going on. Okay, now next thing is the test series are available for your preparation. Individual subjects test series is available. Apart from that, the overall test series regarding JAIIB is also available, in which all the 3 subjects will be covered and 50 plus total tests will be there. So it is important to practice, because without practice, let's say for example we are reading a certain conceptual understanding, we are completing the chapter wise chapter conceptual understanding, but how much to cover, what to cover and how much to cover, this depends that what the exam is actually asking. And how we will know that what exam is actually asking? By giving the mock test, by giving the test. So when you are giving test, let's say for example we have completed the payment and settlement system in India. So we have completed payment settlement system in India. So we have read here the electronic payment system and other payment system, and we thought that this is the overall syllabus regarding the payment settlement system in India. Now what happened? Now when you went to the exam, you have seen that there are certain questions from the paper based payment system. there were certain questions regarding the paper-based payment system, and we have not covered this particular topic in the conceptual understanding. Now, if we give mock test, then we will be always aware about it, that how much a particular subject or particular topic is going to ask in that particular question. Okay, so that's why mock test is very important to, we can say, to self-evaluate yourself, that whatever you are reading is actually worth it or not. So for that, it is important that you should give mock test on the regular basis. Okay, and to enroll in mock test, you can use the code Y496S. So let's start today's session. So today's our class is 37th class regarding the principles and practices of banking target series. So let's start with the first question, that is asking about A is having a locker. Okay, A is having a locker and sends the key by the post with an intention to surrender the locker. Okay, A has a locker in a bank and A has sent the key by post with an intention to surrender the locker. So A wants to surrender the locker and A has sent the key to the bank by the post. So which of the following action will be taken by bank? First is saying bank will discharge of its liability if key is accompanied by a letter stating the content of the locker is as nil. Second, the bank will not be discharged of its liability. Third, the bank should not accept. Fourth, the bank can accept subject to its rights under reserve. So which of the following thing will be done by bank? A, B, C or D? Which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? Okay, everyone is going with the C option. Okay, very good. Everyone is going with the C option, that bank should not accept that particular key. So right answer is C. Acha, if I talk about a locker, is there any liability of bank is there? Let's say, for example, theft happened in the bank. Okay, there is something, I have a locker in, let's say, for example, Bank of India, and the theft happened in the Bank of India at around, let's say, 35 to 40 lockers they have taken. The whatever there is in the locker, 35 to 40 lockers they have taken with them. So is it bank's liability to return whatever in the locker of the customers? Yes or no? Is bank have a liability to return whatever the customer is having in a locker? Yes or no? So right answer for this particular question will be C, that bank should not accept that particular key. Insurance will cover, bank will not cover. Okay, okay. So there is no liability on banks, that bank has to return that amount. So whatever is there in the locker, bank will not return that, because there is no liability of bank in the condition of locker. If you have insured your locker, then the insurance company will pay you. Otherwise, no liability is on the bank. Okay, now next. So term loan is the type of loan that is payable on which of the following time? First is saying when demanded, second is saying after a particular term period, a third is saying usually utilized for acquisition of fixed assets, or fourth is saying none, both A and C. So which of the following is correct? Good morning, Puna. So what will be the answer of the second question? A, B, C or D? So term loan is a type of loan which is payable on which duration? Second is D and B. Two options are coming. D and B. Acha, if we have FD, if we have fixed deposit, let's say I have taken a fixed deposit in a bank for the 10 years duration. Okay, for 10 years duration, when I will get my money? When I will get my money back? If I have a FD in a bank for 10 years, then when I will be capable of taking my money back? In fixed deposit, I have done a fixed deposit in a bank. Okay, second is B. Okay, no, the right answer will be D, both A and, no, 1 second. Usually utilize, no. Right answer will be, it should be, 1 second. The options are wrong here. It should be A and B. Right answer will be D, that is both A and B. So when demanded or after a particular term, you will get your money back. Okay, so when demanded or after a particular term, you will get your money back. So right answer will be D, both A and B. So same will happen in the fixed deposit. So whenever we are having a term loan or whenever we are having a term deposit, in that situation, whenever the customer demands, you have to give the money back to the customer. Or if we talk about the fixed deposit, whatever the maturity is, according to the maturity, payment will be given to you. So there is two conditions: one on the demand of customers, second on the maturity. Okay. Next. Third. So which of the following is not official valid document? Not any more official valid document. So which of the following is not a official valid document anymore? OBD. On customer request or on maturity, that will be the right answer for the fixed deposit. Okay, so whenever customer is requesting to get his or her money back, then the money will be given to the customer, or the second thing we can say, when the maturity completed. Now what answer will be the third question? PAN card, voter ID card, NREGA job card, or all? Okay, third is A, D and C. See, the question is asking not official valid document. Which of the following is not any more official valid document? Right answer will be your PAN card. PAN card is not any more official valid document. So right answer will be A. Okay, for the third question. Next. Which of the following statement is not a responsibility of a banker regarding the creditability standard of ethical conduct? So which of the following is not a responsibility? Do make sure the question you are asking, reading very carefully. It is asking not a responsibility of a banker regarding the creditability standard of ethical conduct. So first is saying to disclose all relevant information that could reasonably be accepted to influence intents users understanding of the reports, analysis or recommendations. Second is saying to disclose delay or deficiency in information, timelines processing or internal control in conformance with original policy, organization policy or applicable law. Third is saying to communicate information fairly and objectively. Fourth is saying to recognize and communicate professional limitations or other constraints that would preclude responsible judgment or successful performance of an activity. So which of the following is not a responsibility of a banker regarding the creditability standard of ethical conduct? So what is creditability? Creditability is a standard of ethical conduct. So which of the following will be right answer? A, B, C or D? A and B, two options are coming. Fourth is B or D or B. Okay, not B will be the right answer, D will be the right answer. To recognize and communicate professional limitations or other constraints that would preclude responsible judgment or successful performance of an activity. This is not a responsibility of the banker. This is not a responsibility as a banker. It's not your responsibility to recognize and communicate your professional limitations. Okay, next. Mr. Sham raised a loan for purchase of consumer durables, but as a result of delayed payment of due amount, his account became substandard, for which bank is making regular follow-up. So when he deposited a sum of rupees 15,000 today with the bank to issue a demand draft, the bank decided to utilize the fund for recovery of due amount in substandard account. So Mr. Sham objects to this decision of the bank and threats legal action towards bank. Now bank branch has large amount of substandard accounts and is under pressure to reduce the same. So what will be the position? So what we are saying that there is a person which is Mr. Sham. Mr. Sham has taken loan from the bank, okay, and has not given or has not returned the loan to the bank. So his asset went to the substandard asset. Now what is substandard asset? Substandard asset is the part of NPA, okay. So his loan account went to the substandard asset, that it went to the NPA. Now when he has given 15,000 rupees to the bank to issue a demand draft, to issue a DD, bank has used that 15,000 amounts to recover the loan, to recover the NPA. Now the Mr. Sham is saying that he is going to take a certain legal action towards bank because he has given money for the recovery of for the demand draft, but bank has done the recovery of loan without his permission. Okay, so now what position will be there? I think D option is not visible, right? Now it will be visible. So which of the following is correct? First is saying bank can utilize the funds deposited to get the substandard account regularized by using the right of set off. Second is saying bank can utilize the fund by using the right of appropriation. Third is saying bank cannot utilize the right of appropriation or set off since there is a specific direction of the borrower for use of the money deposited for preparation of bank draft. Fourth is saying bank cannot use the fund as bank has not given prior notice of its intentions to the depositor. So which of the following will be correct? Which of the following will be correct? A, B, C or D? A and C, two options are coming. No. A will not be the right answer. Right answer is your C, that bank cannot utilize the right of appropriation or set off sign since there is a specific direction of the borrower for use of the money deposited for preparation of the bank draft. So bank cannot use that. Okay, so right answer will be C option. Now next. Next question is asking that dash is the process under which production and consumption occurs simultaneously. So the condition where production and consumption both occur simultaneously, it is known as A, B, C or D. Is it selling? Is it promotion mix? Is it marketing mix? Is it certification? So which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? Which of the following is correct? Okay, A and C options are coming. Let's see. It will not be selling. In selling, why you are saying that consumption will happen at the same time? In selling, Production and consumption do not happen at the same time. Right answer will be your D, that is certification. So certification is the process under which the production of goods and services and the consumption of goods and services work simultaneously at the same time. Marketing mix is the 4 P's of your marketing now. That is place mix, price mix, product mix and your promotion mix. So that's not giving you the right that production and consumption will happen at the same time. Promotion mix is only doing promotion, not talking about the consumption thing. And selling, you are selling the goods, not you are doing the consumption at the same time. So in the certification, this is the process which production and consumption makes itself at the same time. Okay. Now, CTR stands for, what is the full form of CTR? I have told you that it is important that you cover abbreviations also, because 1 or 2 abbreviations can be asked in the exam. So, question is asking, what does CTR stand for? Cash transfer report, credit transaction report, cash transaction report, capital transfer report. So, which of the following is correct? A, B, C or D? CTR stands for which of the following? Okay, so Samant is C and B. C and B, and A option is also coming. 3 options are coming. C, B and A. No, it's not cash transfer report, it's not credit transaction report, it's not capital transfer report. It is cash transaction report. CTR and STR, you have heard about it, na? Suspicious transaction report and cash transaction report. These two are the reports which bank has to give to the FIU at when bank face the suspicious transaction happening in the bank, or there is a certain mismatch of cash transaction. Then bank will inform about this suspicious transaction and cash transaction to the FIU. So that is CTR, cash transaction report. Next, the goods reach from producer to consumer through a chain of entities, okay, which is known as. So goods we are selling to the consumer that went from producer to consumer. Goods are going from producer to consumer by using certain chain of entities, by using certain organization. So what these organizations are known as? First is financial institution, second is distribution channel, third is marketing mix, or fourth is B and C. Which of the following will be correct? By using which of the following platform or entities we performed or we sell goods from producer to consumer? A, B, C or D? B and D. B and D, 2 options are coming. Okay. So right answer is your B, distribution channel. You are using distribution channel and there is 3 level of distribution channel: 0 level, 1 level, 2 level and 3 level. 4 types of distribution channel is there. 1 level, 0 level is when the producer selling goods to the consumer. 1 level will be producer is there, between wholesaler will be there and the consumer will be there. Not the wholesaler, the retailer will be there. Then in 2, producer will be there, wholesaler will be there, retailer will be there and consumer will be there. And the 3 level of distribution channel, producer will be there, wholesaler, one agent will be there between retailer and wholesaler and the consumer will be there. So these are the 4 level of your distribution channel. Okay, these are 4 level of distribution channel. Clear? So right answer will be distribution channel. These comes under the place mix. These comes under the place mix, in which it has said that the right product at the right time should be reach to the customer at the right place. So to reach the product at the right place, we need these distribution channels. Okay. Now let me know, out of 8, how many questions you have given correct. Out of 8, how many questions you have answered correct? And one important thing is that the bank on JAIIB and CAIIB ka Mahapack, there is 81% going on off. So you can enroll yourself in this particular Mahapack. It will cover your JAIIB as well as your CAIIB exam also. Okay, you will be able to cover both the exam with a single product. You don't have to go with the another product. Okay, and how to enroll? Simply go to the application or to the website of the Adda 24/7 Adda 24/7. Click on the JAIIB and CAIIB section. You will find each and everything available here. If you want to enroll in the English medium batch, you can go here. If you want to enroll in the Mahapack, then you can go here. Let's say you want to purchase a particular English medium batch or the selection batch, which is starting from 12th of September. So click on that particular batch, whichever you want to enroll yourself. Read the description carefully, that when the subject is going to start, what is the study plan, what is the timing of the class. Do read all these things and then click on the view offer. After clicking on view offer, you will find a certain space to enter a code that will give you a discount. So you can write here Y496 and click on the apply button. After applying the button, you will see that 80% is off going on, and you use this particular same code Y496, you will be able to get 1% additional discount from the Adda 24/7 application. So the batch will be available for 3,000 only. Okay, so this is how you can enroll yourself, or this is how you can go with any particular product you want to purchase on the application, whether it is a Mahapack or whether it is an individual pack. Okay, so first of all, this is all for today. Let's end the session here, summarize the session here. Still, if you have any doubt in a particular question, you can ask in the comment section. We'll check your comment and answer there. So let's end the session. Those candidates who are new to the Officers Adda 24/7 channel, do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. And if you like this session, do press the like button and share the session with your friends and colleagues who are preparing for the same exam. Okay, so let's end the session. Thank you all for joining the session and stay safe.